Do you remember when Marcus from Detroit Become Human was expressing his emotions in an art form? Well, I do. Moreover, I think this is actually one of the best parts of the game. Back then, I could never even imagine that this could happen in real life. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to say sorry that you didn't hear from me for a long time. I was sick, still am. But, tell me, what do you think about AI art? Maybe you one of the people who work in the industry and you are afraid of AI replacing you. Well, many people are. To be fair, even I had some panic regarding that topic, even though I consider myself as a cold-hearted person when it's work-related. But in reality, there are many problems with AI. Problem numero uno. Why is it so fucking bad? I have no idea who decided that this shit will be called an artificial intelligence, but I cannot call so a thing that cannot get a simplest anatomy right. Come on, what the hell is this? Oh wait, it's mine. Now, being serious, even one of the best image generation AIs, Midjourney, has a lot of flaws like bad anatomy, not recognizing shapes, and blending things that should be separated into one, like hair into clothes. I mean, there was a big improvement since their release back in 2022, but to call this thing as something that could replace experienced artists? It's yet far from truth. Perhaps even most experienced artists have the same problem. Just look on this thing. Why is it so messed up? Right hand is longer than the left one, the spine is too long, and that weird position of the leg. And yet, a famous painting of a famous artist. Maybe AI is smarter than we think and is trying to replicate this part of our art. Problem number 2. Just do what I said already! Even forgetting about last problem with the art quality, there is one another major flaw in nowadays AI, inability to generate the exact thing that you want. You can spend hundreds of hours just to understand that AI did not understood your request at all or fully ignored one of the key things in your idea. There is no consistency. Which means that if you need something more than a general idea, something specific, you need to wait until smart people go in to fix this issue. Or just ask a real artist. And I'm not saying that with a real person things are going to be easier, but definitely more efficient. No matter how much we want it, there is still a long way to go for AI in order to understand humans. Problem number 3. The value of art. No matter what people say, art is a luxury, a service that rich people are willing to pay for. There is none of this in 1 minute generated image. People will always want something that others can have. And if a bunch of no ones will start selling AI art and it's going to become a common thing, the demand for a real human art will only grow with the higher prices. Another side of this coin is that AI does not understand the concept of designing. Of course, you might think that it's a simple thing to design something, but for a good quality design, you need to consider millions of nuances. Human psychology in relation to color, words, images if you are designing poster or a logo for example, or maybe you are a character designer that need to show personality and a backstory through clothes that also need to work well in a given setting. Do too much and people will throw up. Do not enough and your product will not attract attention. Consider what specific task this thing what you are designing need to do, what is the target audience, and don't forget about being innovative. See? Not so easy already. Many designers do hours of research just for one single bit of their design. There is not enough of just good imagery. There need to be some thought. Something that AI is incapable to do now and probably will not be able in the nearest future. Problem number 4. The legality. I will repeat myself, but using visual references for inspiration is absolutely fine. Moreover, we humans have our eyes and our brains. If we will see something and we will like it, we will remember it and then recreate it in our own way, not even recognizing it. as it is impossible to create something fully new on the mathematical level. But AI takes it to a whole another level. At some point you will recognize it. The overall composition, shapes, figures, colors, etc., they all repeat too regularly. This happens when there is not enough references for AI to learn from. But what will happen if we will give it more? Many suitcases. The problem is that AI can replicate any given style or copy famous picture directly, changing just small details. In a perfect world, you can sue human for misleading use of content. But AI can do this thing without requester noticing. From their point of view, there is nothing wrong with it. They never heard about, for example, Picasso. That makes AI a real controversial thing, and in reality, artists should not be afraid that they will be replaced, but that their art is going to be used for AI learning without their consent. So how to be safe from AI replacing you? Designers, you are safe. The more you think about your work and do your research, the less likely you will be replaced. Same thing with talented or innovative people. Your art has price, and people will be willing to pay it. If you are a non-digital artist, for example an acrylic painter, you are less likely to be replaced, as your art has meta. Any other material artist like clay or fabric, same thing with you. AI cannot do what you do. It's not like it has some real-life hands or something. But who said that this will never change? Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you liked it and it was somehow helpful or maybe calming for you if you're an artist that's afraid of being replaced. And goodbye. Have a nice day. It's work late. I hate words with I hate words with How much do we record? For 15 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I just have something at 3 a.m. p.m. I mean, it would be really bad if I had something at 3 a.m. I mean, I had insomnia in 3 a.m. But it's not what I'm talking about. I have something at 3 p.m. and I'm afraid to be late to this thing. And I'm worried that. Also, I don't want to listen to all this shit like 2 hours. Like last recording that I had, it was for 2 hours, and I hated it. I had to edit all these 2 hours into 15 minutes. I want to die. There is no consistency. Consistency? What is consistency?